So in this video, I'm going to talk about let's talk about blessings. Blessings. I feel like today I need to talk about blessings. Chosen ones, there is something that is going to happen before God is going to bless you. You see, while you are out there praying for your blessings, the enemy is waiting to steal those blessings from you. Let us do this one more time. You have prayed, you are fasting, you are hoping, you have done anything in your power to be blessed. Blessings are different for everybody depending on where you are in life. But a blessing, you know what I'm talking about, is still a blessing. You cannot get a blessing because the blessing you are waiting for, until you have mastered the energy around you, that blessing is going to be delayed for some reason. So, in other words, while you are praying for blessings, I've told you the enemy is also waiting to steal those blessings from you. Have you guys ever seen people who have been very rich? Let's say, for example, they got a certain inheritance, maybe a building or a home or maybe a car, and in a few months it was gone. You know, a couple of months, maybe money, and you've seen them. Oh, this guy was rich. I remember they got a very big sum of money when, a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, and they are broke. They are homeless. They inherited a building, a business, and the business is gone. Maybe they have sold the house. Maybe they have sold the business. Do you guys know what is really happening? Because a blessing can only stay with you as long as there is no people around you that are going to steal it from you. God will delay your blessing for a reason. First of all, what God will do, some of you will believe in Jesus, you believe in Jesus, you believe in this, okay, everything is okay. Your blessing to come to you, God is first of all going to show you your enemies. There's many of you guys who don't know. You see those people that are visiting your house every weekend. You see those people? They're not your friends. Do you see those people that they're always in your business? Whenever something is, it's like they have it's like they feel something has happened in your life. They feel something good is happening. As soon as you get it, they are coming out of the closet. You don't even know where they came from. Yes, you do. Then maybe there were some people you knew in town, but for some reason you just got a very big amount of money. Then somebody appeared in your life. It may be a woman. I remember personally when so you guys have shared with you the story of the great narcissist who was also a spiritual narcissist. I had just landed into very big money. We're talking about big money, ladies and gentlemen. I do not know where this person came from. Out of the blue, she was there. Two days, I think, 3 days later, she was there. Big blessing, ladies and gentlemen. The woman was there. And before I knew it, the money was finished. It does not matter what you're praying for, my chosen ones. You can even pray for years. But as long as you have not yet seen who the enemy is, that blessing will wait. Because out of you guys, there's things you don't see. Because some things happen spiritually. It's on a spiritual plane, so some of you don't see it. You don't even know what it is. God will make sure that you are going to see. So sometimes it could be a vision, or sometimes you can see a betrayal that is from one of your best friends. The best friend that you always thought that you shared everything together. All your little secrets they knew. Those are the guys that betrayed you. A lot of you guys, you have got best friends who have even slept with your husbands. How long have you been praying to get married? How long have you waited for this person to come and you can get married. You just got married, it's been a week or two, your best friend has been sleeping with your husband. Are we together, my chosen ones? Now you see where I'm coming from. That means that the snake has always been around you. You wasn't paying attention. The snake was in your house. That bestie who used to come around with beer bottles every weekend. Let's drink a beer. Let's do this and let's do that. That friend, that person you called the friend, that was the snake right there. Is why you see many chosen ones, they struggle. A lot of times chosen ones struggle financially. Anytime they get something in their hands, it slips. Yes, I understand the enemy is always doing witchcraft and whatever. You may sometimes blame it on witchcraft. But sometimes you're not paying attention. You know, your eyes, you're blinders on your eyes. You're not seeing closely. You're not paying attention. Is why you see you are getting things and the things, they disappear. You just bought a new car. The car ran into an accident maybe 2 weeks later. Even you could have got involved in an accident in that car. The new car, you've been praying for that car for ages. You just bought your home. For some mysterious reason, the house caught fire. Now you're dealing with insurance. Maybe you don't even have insurance. You have to start all over again. You know, recently I saw a person who built a mansion in one of the countries. So this guy built a house. Before they finished the house, they was about to finish. It's a you know, these story houses. I think it was 2 or 3 levels up. Then the government came and said that these people built their homes in the wetland. They sent these graders, those tractors, and they broke down all those homes in that area. A house, he hadn't even yet slept in that house for a day. It was about to be completed. Now you can imagine what is going on in that person's mind. What I'm trying to say, chosen ones, is that the enemy is always around you. The enemies is not very far. You guys think that a lot of these things of enemies and what they live in miles away. No, don't. These people, they're in your house. The enemy is in your house. They might even be hiding in your closet. If you don't know the right, they might even be your neighbor. That neighbor who is always coming around your house to see how you're doing in the weekend, it could be that one. Any moment you're going to be blessed, you have to pay attention. God is going to show you some people. You may be wondering, why is God delaying that blessing for you? God is delaying that blessing for a reason, because God knows the doors are going to open for you, and there's people that are going to steal that blessing from you. So what God will do now, God will first of all show you these people. You can start with the betrayal. Your best friend slept with your husband. Maybe your best friend slept with your wife. And you're wondering, how come, of all people in this neighborhood, that best friend is called the best friend, they have slept with your husband. So God is going to show you the betrayal of the highest order. And that is a sign from the universe that that person that you call your bestie, they're not for you. So it is until now you start to see these people that is God is showing you one by one. And you're learning the art of releasing these people. That is one of the hardest things of a chosen person, is releasing people away from their lives. The moment you start releasing these people, the blessings are ready to come into you. In most of the times, God is going to bless you when nobody's watching. Is why sometimes you're like, oh, this thing looks like a miracle. How come I just got divorced yesterday? There's a man who got divorced. Was it? There was a couple that got divorced. I was watching some clip here recently. So this couple got divorced. The woman was like, oh, you're not good for me and what. So the woman divorced the man. They got divorced. Let's us separate and this and this. So they went through. As soon as the divorce was signed on paper, the man won the jackpot. So this is not something that is difficult to see. This man went through a divorce. Okay, it was painful and everything. Oh, this wife and everything. He thought that he loved the wife, but the woman was like, she wants more. Oh, you cannot look after me. What is wrong with you? Ah, this and this. You're not man enough. Those women like those things. You're not man enough. The man said, okay, what can I do else? Let us. So they separated. As soon as they divorced, actually it was 2 weeks. As soon as they got divorced. 2 weeks later, the man won the jackpot. So sometimes when you see people telling you things like we need to separate, don't fight it. Don't fight it. They are telling you who they are. If you see those separations happening, the woman is starting to say things, and while you start, sometimes you see them, you catch them with their your best friend and whatever. Just know they are not for you. God is showing you the person, and as soon as you let that person go, your blessings are going to come to you. So the moral of this video is God is going to release your blessings as soon as before God releases your blessings. God will first of all show you who your enemy is or who your enemy has always been. Let us know what you think about the video. You guys know I do love and appreciate your support. Please book a session. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I will catch you guys in my next one. Denzo Most signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.